Homeschooling our boys has been such a beautiful journey, especially as we travel full-time in our RV. We're using a Christian curriculum called Abeka, and it gives us the freedom that we want as parents to educate our kids in the values that we believe in as Christians. Beyond the textbooks, we want to give them something more. The world is their classroom. It's not just about what they read, it's about what they can see, what they can touch, and what they can experience firsthand. We believe in taking them on learning adventures to places that they could never fully understand just by sitting behind a desk. This is our choice in how we've chosen to raise our boys, and we are so excited that we're able to give them these opportunities in this homeschooling world. I never thought I would be a homeschooling parent, but I am so glad that I am. It has been such a blessing to my family for us to be together every day and to be able to learn and grow together. Okay, I have some questions for you guys.
Okay, what are they?
Do you guys like RVing?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah, me too.
What do you like about it?
That we get to go and see fun places.
What has been your favorite place so far?
I don't know.
Is it the beach?
Well, maybe.
Oh
You like the beach?
yeah.
Well,
there's
there's so many fun places. I don't know what would be my favorite.
You like so homeschooling. Let's talk about your homeschooling. Do you like it or not?
What made you homie?
You started your
I
homeschool.
like it because I don't have to go to a class and I get to stay at home.
Oh, okay. So you're thankful for that, even though you'd probably prefer not to do school.
Yeah.
Do you know what these are? They're ponies.
I thought they were horses.
They're miniature horses. A pony is a miniature horse.
What's a miniature horse?
Hi. Hi. We don't have the food. Do you want us to go get the food for you? Oh, look, he has gray hairs. How funny. One of our favorite parts of traveling full-time is the chance to stay at family-owned farms through programs like Harvest House. It's more than just a place to park our RV. It's an opportunity for the boys to experience something truly special. While in Ohio, we were fortunate to stay at 2 amazing family-owned farms. Each was unique, filled with a variety of animals that our boys could learn about in ways that no book really could ever teach them. From feeding the animals to asking endless questions, it was hands-on learning at its best. These farms gave us a glimpse into a simpler way of life, a chance to slow down, connect with nature, and appreciate the hard work that goes into caring for these animals. What's this horse's name?
This one is Patty.
Patty. Patty. Pet him. He's not going to hurt you.
No.
Okay. One of the most recent inspiring stops on our journey was a visit to Amish country. And it was actually kind of a surprise because I didn't know that's where we were heading into. I kind of figured by some of the signage, but once we got there, I knew we were in Amish country, and it was the coolest thing I've ever experienced. I loved pulling up behind one of the Amish buggies as they were pulling it and just seeing them and getting to meet some of them and talk with some of them as we visited places around the town, and even some that worked and probably I think owned the RV park that we stayed at. it was so cool. I'm like really interested in that simple, quiet life. It sounds amazing. One of the places that we visited while we were staying in Ohio was Hershberger's Farm and Bakery in Millersburg, Ohio. I think Mommy's gonna try the pumpkin ice cream. You wanna try that with me? It was such a special moment for our boys. The boys loved riding the ponies and they could not stop talking about it. They just wanted to do that. Well, Liam actually got a little bit afraid and got cold feet, so Ethan took his extra turn. But we did get to go ride in a buggy with an Amish boy named James, and he started to share with us a little bit more about the Amish life, what the farm is like to live on, his experiences working there, and it was a really great time. He's telling them to go faster.
Faster.
Yeah. And look at they're pooping right now. Pooping.
Try to keep it under 90.
How fast can they go?
Usually with these horses, these carriage horses, we don't go very fast.
Yeah.
But then there's also some race horses that they use for barrel racing and roadster racing. Stuff
okay.
like that. And those can go up to 30, 35 miles an hour.
Oh, okay. After we rode the horses with the buggies, I took the boys over to the petting zoo where they saw the biggest horse ever, giant horse. I definitely was afraid of it a little bit. Right when we walked in, it started kicking at its gate saying, "Give me the carrot that's in your hand." And Ethan had 4 carrots to share and he gave him one. He was a little scared at first and nervous because this horse was ginormous, but he was brave after a few seconds and he fed him. We also got to feed a cow and a few other animals with carrot. Of course, all these animals around, and the boys found some diggers and rocks, and that captivated them for quite a while, and they just wanted to play in that for a while. While we visited Hershberger's, which was a complete surprise, and there are so many other things that you can do while you're in what they call Amish country in Ohio. Here is some of the things that we found on the map that you can do. We chose to go to Hershberger's and we wanted to do a few more things, but that was all that the schedule allowed. While we were there, we stayed at Evergreen Resort, and it was the perfect spot for our family during our stay in Ohio. The boys absolutely loved the playground, but more than that, they spent hours and loved the game room. Of course, the boys loved driving their Jeep around, and all the people there loved to wave at them as they drove by and say hi to them. They love it. And that's one thing I love about this community is right now school's in. So my kids and our full-time RVer homeschool kids are the only ones out there. And those are very few and far in between from what we've experienced so far. So a lot of the community that we run into is an older retired community, and they're so friendly, and I love it. Life on the road isn't just about the destinations. It's about living day to day in a small space and making that space feel like home. I try and decorate our RV to make it feel comfy and cozy. And one of the things that we really love to do when we lived in a sticks and bricks home is do baking. And just pretty much what you do in a home, you can do in an RV. So one of the things that the boys and I love to do are bake together. And every once in a while, I just need some good chocolate cake. And so this day, the boys and I decided to make a chocolate cake here in the RV. And those are little learning moments that we love to incorporate into their learning experience. And of course, they have to learn how to do laundry. Luckily, Evergreen RV Park and Resort had a full-on laundromat that was a separate business, but it was connected to the RV park, the resort. And so it was really nice. There was so many machines. We were able to get in and do all of our laundry within an hour, wash and dry. So we don't have a washer and dryer in our RV. So taking the boys in, they love to put the quarters in the machines to help load the machines. Through it all, we're showing our boys that learning isn't limited to a classroom. It's about meeting new people, experiencing different cultures, and seeing firsthand the beauty of this world. From the way the Amish live to the breathtaking landscapes we get to explore, every day on the road is an opportunity to grow and learn as a family. And we're excited to keep sharing it with all of you as we continue to explore the places that make this country so great and special. Thank you for being a part of our journey. And there's so much more to come. If you guys like this video, if you guys have any questions about Abeka or homeschooling, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, and there's gonna be more to come.